Kathy.
And I'm Missy.
And we're Two Needles Pulling Thread. Welcome back.
Welcome. Good morning.
Last video of 2022.
Last one. It's a little earlier for us. What is it, 10? 10:30?
Yeah, 10:30. So it's video number 21, and it's the 30th of December. So New Year's Eve tomorrow night.
That's right. Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
We have lots of updating in regards to plans and that sort of thing, but we'll...
Kind of a regular video, kind of not. So
kind of not, since we did our live last week.
Yeah, and that was awesome.
Which was awesome.
We'll talk about that.
Yep.
So Christmas last weekend.
We had Christmas.
Yeah.
We had another storm of a different type.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since we... Oh, here comes Lily. Sorry.
Lots of rain.
Lily, bye. Everybody loves you. Well, since we last filmed, we had a big storm. We had 24 inches of snow.
Yes.
And then last weekend we had what would have
What did you get, 3 inches of rain?
3 inches of rain, which would have been 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
But we still have quite a bit of snow.
We fared pretty well with the rainstorm, though.
Yeah.
We were without power half a day, maybe.
No, 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Overnight. Like
right.
like 7:30 till midnight, so
True.
Not bad.
But areas around us, we kept watching the power outage.
Yeah.
And everyone around us, towns, were
losing
totally out of power. So
Rob blamed it on
held
me because I said, I can't believe we haven't lost power. And then
jinxed it.
It wasn't even the flicker, because 3 flicks and it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
It was just gone.
So that was that. We had a great Christmas with all of us. So we were here Christmas Eve. That was fun.
Yep, played some games.
With all the kids.
Pictionary. Yep, Pictionary and a meal, and we had other games planned, but we never got to them.
Visited. Us middle-aged adults, when the parents left and the children left, we were
It was
like,
great. It was quiet.
Teasing Ashley.
Yep.
But it was nice. Christmas morning we met at your parents' house. We spent a few hours there, and then my kids came to my house after that for a few hours.
Yep. Mine.
And it was nice and quiet for Mike and I after that.
Yep. We did Christmas at Mom and Dad's with you guys, and then Ashley and Birdie went to 2 different family functions, and then came here, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock. So we had Christmas later, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
Anytime we can get with them, we take it. So
yeah, absolutely. So
and now it's I talk about this a lot. It's that week of the year that I have zero motivation.
Don't know
Everything
what day it is.
needs to be done. Don't know what day it is. Is it really 2022? Is it 2023?
Yep.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna put
So I'm just I puttered on little things all week. Used floss drops, which I've never done, but I
know you baffled me with that one.
And that's been good. Did a bunch of stuff with that.
Yep.
Still have my Christmas tree up because I'm not ready to bring it down yet.
I took the
notice yours is down.
Yeah, I took the tree down. I took Christmas down, but I left Snowman up. And my funny, where is he? I'm not going to poke you in the head. My funny reindeer, because I like him.
Kind of looks like a llama.
Kind of. So
that's what we're doing.
I ran errands on Monday.
I don't even remember what I did this week.
Tuesday, not much. I dabbled in my room because I'm working on rearranging my room.
Yep.
Lily, lay down.
Can you just please lay down?
So, sorry guys. She just likes to be, just push her off the edge of the table in a nice way.
Accuse me of that. Listen,
she's so sweet, and she just wants to be the center of attention. So, all right, let's jump in.
Okay.
You have some FFOs. I do not.
I showed a couple of them on the live. Some of them I didn't bring. And I might not remember all of these charts. We've talked about them and shown them. This I see is a little crooked in here, but that's okay. Shepherds found the baby lying in a manger. I know this Little House Needleworks, I believe.
Is that a Mill Hill frame?
And that's in a Mill Hill frame, which I absolutely love.
Are they all the same size?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it fits their...
They're Mill Hills.
Yeah, they're...
Yeah, I like that they have the little peg so you
Yeah,
can
that's
stand
kind
it
of
up.
nice. So you could put it on the wall if you want to, or
3x3, 4x4.
actually, I think it's like 5. This frame itself is 6x6.
Oh, so it must be 5x5.
So it's a little bit bigger.
I like that.
The 2 smaller Prairie Schoolers, I just painted these wood tags, and
Those are from Michael's, right?
yep, they're not in the packet of them.
Right,
They were
in
just
the-
like
yeah.
dollar ones.
I like those.
So that's all I did. I just did a simple, put them on mat board. Did a simple, you can tell, I just painted them.
Yep. I might have to jump down that little. I like the minis.
They are. It was fun to do, and that's 18 count.
Yeah.
And I had these metal. They say something on the other side. Anyway, they were little ornaments, and I kept them just like they were. I put a piece of foam core on the bottom in the back there to lift them off. I had some glittery rickrack.
I was say, where did you find that glittery rickrack?
And I just did a quick and simple finish to them.
Those come out really
actually
nice.
crooked.
I love the
Did
glitter.
those. Yeah, I don't know where I got that. I don't remember. It's not, it's more like a
felty.
craft foamy type thing.
Huh. I have to keep my eye open.
It wasn't my coffee, so that's good.
Yeah.
And I showed this on my Instagram. I had bought a LaHaye shaker box when we were at Hobby House, and I was working on Candy Cane Christmas. Candy Cane Christmas
I think so.
by With Thy Needle and Thread.
You must have shown Mom that because she
I
asked
did.
me if I had seen it. She thought it was
She
awesome.
thought I glued something to the top of a LaHaye box. I said,
Yeah.
no, I didn't, but watch. So I just put a magnet. This was
Whoops, shit.
actually Angie, Tiny House Stitcher's idea. She made she posted a comment at some point and said that would look great. And all I did, you're going to see what I did on the back. Very, very simple.
Yep.
Very, very. And
Oh,
It
you
just
didn't even glue the magnet inside.
nope.
Wow.
I just did that. So I'm already looking at a spring one that has a bunny.
Right. I thought you had glued it inside. Oh, so it's
So-
thin enough that it holds it inside.
It is. So it's really good. I love this little finish.
That's perfect.
So
Yeah,
I
there's a
thought it was
Santa. I think there's a Santa.
yeah. There's a Santa, there's a little
There's the bunny you showed
there's a
me.
patriotic one.
Oh.
So I probably will at some point get the bunny and the patriotic one, and that'll switch it out enough for me.
Yep.
I
That's
don't know if
perfect.
she has a fall one or not, but anyway,
Cool.
that's what I have.
Finishes?
Nope.
Nope. I have one. I finished it. It's all wrinkled. But this was the
That's nice.
with thy needle and yeah, with thy needle and thread letters. It's I don't know if it's letters for Santa or letters to Santa. Finish that up, and I'm gonna make a
I love it.
ginormous pillow out of it. And yeah,
That'll be
it was a
nice.
quick stitch. I started it at the Jingle Ball, and simple.
And you have unearthed your sewing machine.
Kinda, not yet, but
Well, I saw the top of it peeking out.
that's about it. Someone asked me on a comment, is my sewing machine that little or is my craft room that cluttered? And yes, it was that cluttered. So,
We are guilty of that every now and then.
but I'm getting there. Any starts?
I have a couple of starts because, why not?
You could. You had a Christmas Day start, right?
Yeah, but I started it early because I was in a funk and I said I'm starting my Christmas Day early. Christmas Day start early. Basketful of Wintertime by Brenda Gervais.
So cute.
And it is so much fun. I am doing this.
I love her Santas.
Yeah, I do too. The
That's-
colors are just so pretty.
That is very reminiscent of her Seasons. Is it Seasons of the Heart?
I don't know.
Was she? Yeah, you have them.
They're all 1/1.
No, but they have the Santa, like they have the different houses, the spring, summer, winter,
Oh,
fall.
yes. Yeah, all in one book.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thought I was going to do this 1/1 on 28 Lugana, which I did not. This is Bronze Age by Bestitch Me, and I really do. I tried it 1/1, and I was like,
Those colors in the book and on the pattern on the picture do not do it justice.
Yeah, it is. I'm using all the called for. It's not really helpful, but that's okay.
Yeah, I can see my hand.
And you'll notice like my greens look the same, and those greens are oh goodness, 4-leaf clover and jolly holly, and mine are almost identical.
Yeah.
In the picture, they're not identical. So of course, dye lots and that sort of thing. But I just kept going with it, and I'm pretty close to being done with this. I don't know if I'll keep working on it for a little bit or if I'll just put it away.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of other stuff I'm going to be working on.
Yeah, because we've got stuff.
Got stuff. So there's that, and I'm doing all the called for on that. And I started.
Did you not bring it?
No, it's in here because it is part of my 12
12 by 12.
I absolutely love this. I have really had a hard time putting it away. Christmas Bells sampler. And it is so much fun. I may have did I talk about it or show it in the live? I don't remember.
I don't think so because
I don't remember.
you sent us a group text on what color.
Oh, okay. And it is so nice.
Gorgeous.
So the bells are a toile. And I did change colors in this one.
That's so
put that up
nice.
there again, like the letters and stuff I changed.
Letters are locomotive.
Yep, color and cotton locomotive, because I asked people what I should do. I think I changed all my colors, honestly, because this was
Oh yeah, look at that.
Gloriana's, and I don't have any Gloriana's. So it's on 32 count, Bestitch Me vintage Lugana, and I've switched it all up.
Yep.
So if you're doing it and you are curious,
Let
me know. But I have really enjoyed that, and I noticed I had to change things on my new BOSME board because this is on it, and it was to do the top border, and I'm almost done.
You're right.
That, so I'll just work on it.
There you go. Perfect.
So those were my starts.
I had no starts because I didn't. So, but I had a whip. I couldn't stop working on Christmas rules. Go figure.
Good. Been a while since you touched it, and now you're.
Yeah, it had been.
While you're coming along, you got to finish that.
Yeah.
You must be close.
I am. I have, I think, 2 more sections. So on I think it was November, it might have been October's BOSME, I had to deck the halls. So I just kept going. So I had that. And I'm working on
Very pretty.
Spread Joy.
Is that the call for red?
Yes, everything's called for.
It looks good on the blue.
Yeah, I had somebody ask me about that, and it's $4.98. I ended up having, when we went to Massachusetts, I had to buy more green and red because I didn't realize how much it took.
Got it.
But so yeah, that's the only thing I've been working on, and this is not on my BOSME board for next year, and it's not on my 12 by 12. So,
But you're close to being done.
yeah, I didn't realize that I was stitching a bow here because it's all green and red, and I'm like, oh, that's a bow with a wreath. It's funny how when you look at a pattern, you don't.
Your thread bed. The neighbor says you're gonna make her one someday.
My neighbor?
Our neighbor, your mother.
Oh, I'll say my daughter has stolen mine. She's stolen 2 or 3.
She searched some fabric for me recently, and she said, I noticed you had one of those things that you put your threads on. Yes.
But she's
I
not-
think Kathy's going to make me one of those someday.
Oh boy. Okay.
Message delivered.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh,
If
for
I
her,
dig, I probably could find one
for her
from...
wool applique because she's
Yeah.
not stitching anymore.
Yeah.
So.
If I dug, I could probably find her one. I'm not using that. I got from the brass button.
Yeah, I've made a few. The first time I made them, I glued all the edges, which was great, except I had them laid out all over the counter, all glued up with my
Yeah.
my clothespins. So.
Whips. No, I'm going to talk about that. My only whip is my snow day stitch, which
we only had flurries.
I started it. I'm confused with what I posted on Instagram and what I talked about on our live. I stitched a little bit during the big snowstorm, but turns out when you don't have power and you have people in and out of your house feeding them because they have no power, heat, anything like that, it takes you, it's not just sitting while it snows.
Right. But I did charge my neck light.
I've got to do that.
Because you have to be ready.
I've got to do that. So this is the color of winter. I've shown it before by the Blue Flower.
That's so pretty. I was eyeballing your needle minder.
Oh, I got that at Hobby House. And I'm doing this on Gracenotes Fabrics Sparkling Grape 32 count Lugana. I got a ton done the other night.
Wow.
I'm binging The Crown, and before I knew it, it was 1 o'clock.
Oh.
And I am just loving this.
Is The Crown on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
So I just love those colors.
Yeah, those
that
are
pomegranate was
gorgeous.
A lot of fun to do too. So that's fun. I'm realizing that I'm going to need a little extra floss, but that's okay. When I need it, I'll get it.
Yep.
I'll get it.
Yep, we'll call Penny.
Yep.
I'll have it next day.
I know, she's so good. That's what I had.
That's it. So I have BOSME next. You?
Sure.
All right. Ending 2022. 1, 2. Ooh. It's kind of cleaned. I'm crossing it off.
Yeah.
1, 2. I had a couple things that I had overestimated my ability on. These were much bigger. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that I didn't end up doing. No big deal. I ended up with 1, 2, 3 bingos. I'm happy. Nobody knew what 2022 was going to be.
Right. It was a good distraction too.
Yeah, it was. So,
which was a good thing.
How did you end 2022? Did you?
I ended with 3 things called not finished. I don't recall what they. I didn't get back to Turkey Hollow Farm and do my 5 days. I did not finish a berry, and there was one other thing that I didn't do.
Nice.
I think what I have to do with berries, like I have 1 berry. I think what I have to do with those is just like when I do FFO days, I just want to do them all at once.
Right.
So stitch a few and then finish them.
Yep.
I think that's what I need to do. But we're on to a new year. And if you're not familiar with BOSME, if you follow, it's on my stories. It's probably still there. If you follow me on Instagram. Pam with Just Keep Stitching, I picked the graphic from her. She was basically showing people, directing people to Jessie Marie Does Stuff. She's just come out with a Whip Go, everything you need to know about Whip Go video. It's very well done. Our BOSME is Whip Go. We based it off that.
Yep.
We just have a really small group of friends that we do it with, and it keeps us focused and talking and communicating. And BOSME is BOSME, Boston and Maine. We got a couple, Ashley's joining us, Tracy's joining us.
Yeah.
A couple ladies in New York. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. And we can add not only whips.
Well, and just like if you watch the beginning of that video that Jessie Marie does, she said use this template for anything. It could be house cleaning. No, thank you. Home improvement projects, reading.
Yeah, anything.
All kinds of stuff.
Yep. So.
And we do tend to add some different fun things on it. I didn't this year.
I did.
So we'll see how that goes for me.
We've been sharing them on our group chat, and I was like, oh, I need to go steal a couple of ideas. So, so we did pull our first 2 numbers. So because if you've been following us any length of time, you know that we tried it for 6 months twice, and we were pulling 4 numbers. Yeah. So we're doing it for the full year, and we're pulling 2 numbers. So our 2 numbers were B11 and B16, and for me that is believe it or not, working on my StitchCon swap.
Do you know what you're gonna do?
I do.
Okay.
And
I have mine planned too.
FFO something. So we'll see how that goes. But
Good.
Yeah. What about you?
I have, so Early Americans was pulled to do a block or stitch 5 days on it, whichever comes first. I have a block started. And then Peter Pan, which I'll show you. We'll talk about our New Year's Eve plans, and we're going to show you what we're going to be working on to do 6 motifs. And I think I'm really going to like it. It's
Because
TM is out of my wheelhouse for me.
But it's like a Quaker,
But
so they're small.
I'm really going to like those colors, and it makes me want to do the Nutcracker that I have now. But I'm not going to. I've got all kinds of other things.
Yep.
So I have all stitching on mine, but I have some different stuff. Like I have a Mill Hill on here, which is very new for me.
Yep.
I have the hands-on design philanthropic pumpkin, which Kathy and I both bought the kits when she did that fundraiser, and I'm finally starting that.
That was fun.
I have some Christmas, patriotic. Anyway, I don't have any new starts on here because what I have on here, I'll talk about in New Year's also. I chose for my free start, instead of just having a free space, I chose either a new start or free choice for that. So when that comes up, I will probably have a new start, and I have in mind what I would like to start. Because for some reason, I'm starting some really big stuff.
Yeah, you are. For me, I had, I pulled quite a few of my whips, which was completely out of my wheelhouse because I just usually grab and go. Update a wish list and place a me order, so I'll be able to do some shopping. Clean my craft room. I'm still working on it, but I know that, 6 months from now,
It's looking nice, though.
Yeah.
Always need some tidying, and I like to get my hands on my stuff. Oh, I forgot I had this.
My husband bought me a really neat light fixture that screws into my ceiling fan. So that lights my room up quite a bit. I left the free space alone. I don't need any help. Stitch a couple of berries, couple of new starts. Mail out some Stitchy Kindness. I thought that was kind of neat.
I liked that too. I can't remember which gal had that on there, but that was nice.
Andrea, I think.
That was really nice. She had another one too that I thought was
Stitch
fun.
with Friends.
Yeah.
I think Ashley has that on her board.
Nice.
Yeah, so, and a lot of mine are they're going to be on my 12 by 12, so that'll be fun. It'll be interesting to see where everybody lands and
excellent.
Not having to do 4 a month.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So that's BOSME. We're not going to end the year with a Flosstube Buddy, but
nope. We have a bunch of new people to look at.
Yeah, we do. And that's been fun. Have I been watching Flosstube? I watched Helen D.
Yep.
And I watched her unboxing of Autumn Lane Stitchery box, which is really
Helen
neat.
posted one?
I missed that. She just did it last night, maybe.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I watched her yesterday.
And that's a really that was a fun box. I don't gravitate toward Autumn Lane Stitchery, but it was nice.
I know a lot of people didn't wait until Christmas to open it. So
right, she said she did. She put it right under her tree and opened it on Christmas.
Did you see her post this morning? Emmy fell asleep on her hand.
Yeah, her little cat. That was fun. Who have I been watching though?
I've been watching Alicia's organizational videos.
I haven't caught up on those yet. I watched Pam and Steph's Christmas video. I've really been watching The Crown.
Yeah.
Like binging big time so that I can. Yeah. I watched most of it, but I can't remember where I left off. It was so long ago, and I want to watch, of course, season 5. So.
Right.
That's what I've been doing.
I splurged and bought a TV for my craft room, so that'll be great for me. Brody came over last night and said, she's never leaving this room now. So,
I'm excited for us to have our craft rooms.
I wanted to share some stats from our live video.
Which, by the way, amazing, you guys.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
It was so much fun. I think our families were, I think they were humbled for us.
Yeah.
And I think they were also astounded at the same time. Like, My husband was like, that's kind of like a big deal.
Yeah. We had at one time 357 people joining us.
Bizarre. You folks had like, what, a day and a half notice that we were doing it?
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, and we thought it was all chaos, but we had a lot of positive
I
comments.
know.
It
It
wasn't.
felt like chaos to us, but it is, that's our lives too. I mean, our girls chatter and
it was fun to have the whole family.
It was fun.
We had 45 out of 50 states joining us.
Yeah.
So, what did I do with the piece of paper?
Is it under there?
Yep. The only states, Rob, my husband kept track of all the states.
Yeah,
so
we
I
didn't know
that.
he was doing that.
Louisiana, Vermont, Montana, South Carolina, and Arkansas was the only 5 states we didn't have.
Right, or that
we knew.
Yeah.
So we had 45 states. We had 3 European countries, and we had 4 provinces of Canada. Just mind blowing.
Yeah,
so
that was so much fun.
And the overseas people were. It was either real early in the morning or real late at night.
Yeah, we did have several comments later as people were able to rewatch it. It's still up. You can watch it if you want to. About how, you know, they missed it because of the timing. We have no idea the demographic that we're touching, and that is humbling right there.
Yeah.
So we have already
we
talked about, like, the next time maybe we'll do like a Sunday afternoon or something like that where it catches people at a different time. I don't know. We'll see.
And follow us on Instagram as well, you know, because we did post it there. Mine links over to my Facebook page, but my Facebook page is also private. So if you already follow me on Facebook, you'll see it. But Instagram is open. You know, we apologize for people who didn't get the notification, but
right, we did post through the YouTube also through our channel. But you know, we are blessed with those who could make it, and here she goes.
There we go, turning red. So, but it was so much fun. And
it was a lot of fun.
For Rob to keep track of those stats, that was really neat.
Yeah. And those 20 giveaways and packages, the trivia was so much fun.
Yeah.
Those, when we're done filming, we're actually gonna finish putting those together, and we didn't touch them after the live.
Nope.
We just enjoyed our holidays, and they'll be going out within the week. So
yeah, absolutely.
You can be looking for them.
Excuse me. I'm up to haul. What about you?
Christmas
presents. Haul. I did have a little bit of regular haul.
I have a tiny bit of regular also. Do you have your fabric?
I do.
Okay.
Fabric of the month?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm giving that back to you. So, fabric of the month from Gracenotes, and I was so thrilled. Corinne sent this cute little needle minder.
So
I don't know if you can see it.
That was so sweet.
It was all I could do to leave it in the package. So, I get 18 count Ada, and it's raspberry latte.
And I get 32 count Lugana.
Oh, they're real close this time.
They are. They're really close.
Mine has a little more.
It is a little more rosy pinky.
Yep.
Than
and my modeling is a little more random than yours.
Yep.
But I love it. I can't wait. I've already got.
So
ironically,
pretty.
Take a look at this. And I ordered from Finally a Farm Girl.
I was just gonna say this would be great for some Valentine.
Finally a Farm Girl. Don't forget to floss. This is her Happy Valentine's Day Matilda pattern. And the minute I saw it, I had to go and get it.
That's cute.
I absolutely loved it.
That.
I know, you're not a big fan of Matilda, but...
Matilda's cute. I just don't want to stitch a mouse.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
I think it was the crow.
I know it was the crow and that little heart hanging
But I mean,
from his beak.
look.
That's perfect.
I don't think she could have got it any closer. So, and the other... Oh, I don't lose my needle minder. And the other thing that I got, I'll give you that, thank you. I didn't purchase these, but this was Jen over to Screen Door Needleworks was doing just a random giveaway. And when we went north on the 17th, I couldn't believe, maybe it wasn't the 17th.
Going north means going 2 hours north to her in-laws.
Yes. It might have been in the 1st of December.
Oh, my word.
So.
It's dirty here.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So.
How did some of you go a week washing your hair because it drives me insane. Maybe it's the length.
That could be. So, but Jen was doing just a random drawing and messaged me that I had won, and I think it's 7 of her Christmas patterns. These are so adorable. I apologize for the glare. I'm not going to take them out. Papa Noel.
I watched Java Girl Stitches last night.
Yeah.
And she's doing like vintagey Santas, and she did just that.
Really?
As an ornament, just the Santa, and it's adorable.
Joy.
I like that.
And Mary.
I think she does her own photography. She's doing a good job.
She's doing a great job.
Capturing it all.
Gingerbread. North Pole. This is
Those breeches.
Yeah. And someone made a comment about I thought someone had made a comment about tie-dye underwear, but that must have been a different pattern.
It must be one Raise the Roof one.
Yeah, and December 25th. This will be the first one that I start.
I like that one too.
So, Jen, thank you so much. That was such a great surprise.
If you did one, how many do you have? 6?
7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I was just like, no, I must have read that wrong because I don't win. I don't usually enter, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's it for my purchasing haul. But we have Christmas haul.
We have Christmas haul. I have one purchase that came. Disclosure. I have a package out for delivery.
I know. We
Today
stocked the mail
from
mail person.
Garon. Why did I order? Oh, I needed some threads.
And no thread can
I
travel
stocked up
alone.
on some needles, and I got 2 pieces of fabric.
Oh,
Anyway,
you didn't
during
find
the Jingle Ball.
Did you order the tacky bob? It's not called a tacky
Oh,
bob.
that's what it was that I
needed.
Yeah, but theirs is not Tacky Bill on theirs. Theirs is a different brand.
Right.
But that's what I bought because I have a Mill Hill. And
Nice.
I did Christmas Doodles by Heart and Hand, and I only had to do 8 beads, and I had them everywhere. So I definitely needed something sticky. Yes, Jane, I should have gotten one.
A year and a half ago.
I should have, but, I just caught up.
So.
During the Jingle Ball, I ordered this from Summer House Stitch Works, and I absolutely love this.
I had forgotten
Winter
about that.
Lights.
That is gorgeous.
So done in the drum. You can also order the finishing kit. I didn't do that. But I just think it's so pretty. It's called Winter Whites, but there's not a ton of white like you would imagine. And I bought the Jingle Charms. And I know this will be hard to see, but these are some beautiful quality charms. This captured more this chart for me, and Winters in Maine with a pine cone and snowflake and a moose. Well, it's probably a reindeer, but it looks like a regular deer to me. There is a reindeer and a moose.
I don't know what that last one. Oh, now you lost it in there.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous, and
They're just beautiful.
and they're nice and heavy. They're not.
Love them.
Yeah.
Good quality. Are you done with that?
No, we'll talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Christmas.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'll share this first.
Oh, I have one of those too.
Yeah. My dad does wood burning, and he made us these cute wood burning. It says never underestimate a crafty woman, that was a nice surprise.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
So, and I didn't know anything about it, so that was kind of cool.
I know it's not often that we don't know organic food. Although your mother surprised me with quite a few. I didn't bring the old things.
I wondered if you would.
I'll do that some other time.
So, and then Grace knows my love of Crochet Go-Go, or Missy knows my love of Crochet Go-Go.
Listen, this is what I got. Mom, I really want to get Aunt Kathy cross stitch that she loves. I know nothing about it, but I also want to get the floss. Okay.
Yeah. So
she said DMC.
Yeah.
So she knew what she was looking for.
And they do that's what they do their patterns in. I'm waiting very impatiently for them to open their Etsy shop again.
Oh,
They've been on vacation until the first of the week. So this is the first one. This is spring. And I had done the summer one, which you guys had all voted for, like the lighthouse.
It's a different shape though, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, I
No.
thought it was more square.
And I have the winter one as well.
I really like this.
So-
I like everything about it.
Yeah. I love the little wagon with the chicks and
What's the bird got in his mouth? Hello?
a balloon.
A balloon that says hello?
I think so.
I think so too.
And the bee, and I'm curious what that is. I haven't even opened the package, so she got me some of the floss for that. And then Winter Joy, which I came really, really close to buying this one. Love all of them. So I'll do some ornaments out of that, and then the DMC for that. Love it, love it. Like I said, I can't wait. And then my kiddo, or kiddos, were stocking my 1, 2, 3 order, and she found this is
Picture this.
earthen. I was like, hen, earthen. Picture this plus picture this PTP, earthen, 18 count. That's close.
It's one of my favorites.
Yep, this one and oaken. I love them. And Threadwork Primitives. And this is. Hey! Oh, yeah, I have a cat.
Sorry, the
digging.
cat's digging something.
This one is Kringle's Crow. And this one is Enchanted Crow. And they got me the fancy floss to go with them. So I love those. Oh, I probably should have looked through my fancy floss last night when I was trying to kit things up. And then Missy, did you make this?
Yep.
Made me a bag. There was chocolate in it. Was. And there's some DMC in the bottom. And I have never, ever seen any of these. So
I told Ashley that I was making it a goal to find you some older Brenda Gervais charts.
yeah, because, all the things. And then a clear phone case.
Thank you, Kirby.
Kia B. We're going to find something really cool to stitch that.
Watch one of her videos. She's stitching
Soul
a
Sister.
piece. Yeah, a piece of something.
So this is button. It's a button card to keep your needles safe. So it's a needle pouch. And then, oh, you're done digging, huh, Kat?
I figured you would brighten up some of the colors because you like that kind of stuff.
Spring Greetings Bouquet. This is also a pin keep. Like that. And then this is One for the Crow, which I have never ever seen it. One for the Crow, one to die, one to grow. And then around it, it says Witch Hazel, Mugwort, Bittersweet, and Yarrow. There. So cute, so cute.
I didn't take the prices off.
I'm not worried about it.
Thank you, Janine. Justine.
Yes, yes.
Welcome, Stitchery.
And you said she had a lot of older patterns, so. And
I
then
thought so anyway.
Missy also had a bag made. Black Cat X Stitchery. Tiffany. Ignore everything, it's loaded. My little gnomes. And some DMC. And then Big Hearted Tiny Town.
Well, you knew about that, but
Well, yeah, I did. So.
I
And
told
then
you to forget it.
PTP Oaken is my other favorite PTP.
So we hear a lot about how that's hard to find. I got it at Shepherd's Needle, and they were amazing. I called, talked to, I forget the lady's name, and she was pawing through things, and she's like, I know I have all kinds of it.
Good.
So
I'll keep
give
that
them
in
a
mind.
call. Someone steered me toward it, so.
And I am doing the SAL that is starting on January 6th for this.
Is there a hashtag for that?
There is. It is called. Hold on, I wrote it
Or are
down.
we jumping ahead?
We're jumping ahead, but that's okay. Hashtag Big Hearted SAL. So that starts on January 6th. And she has announced that there is a new Tiny Town coming out.
What do you think it's going to be?
Let's see, we have spring. Look, I'm covered in glitter. Spring, Christmas, patriotic, Halloween, and Valentine's. I can't even imagine. Maybe a fall, because not everybody does Halloween, so
Right.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I want to say it's March.
Is that coming out during market, you think?
That would be my guess, because I believe market is the 3rd through the 5th.
Yeah,
So
I think so.
that's it for me.
So
I did get some. Oh, I have one other thing, and you got it too. I took a picture because I wasn't taking it off. Our husbands ordered us this tray from Amazon. Ooh, no, come back. It sits on the edge of our couch and has the little arms to keep it straight, and has a phone holder or an iPad holder. I don't know if it's too big to hold an iPad.
They had them that had iPad holders, but I think that's the phone one.
Yeah, I like the phone one, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So
mine was missing that piece. When the box came in, it was pretty dilapidated. So Mike reached out to the seller, and they're going to send a whole complete one to me. So
that's awesome. So
that's nice.
That was...
I don't have mine in order of who gave me what. So
anyway.
Kathy, because I was talking and commenting about this, and that's what happens when people see your stuff on social media. Como Stitches, Jess made this bag. Kathy had it made and ordered it for me, and secretly. I absolutely love it.
I love the
Her bags are so beautiful. It's a nice white inside, white snowflakey.
Yep.
And I just love this.
It had a thread bed, right, inside?
It does. And it came with a thread bed.
Yep. Jess was nice enough to not post any, and so Missy couldn't run and grab them, so.
Yeah. Oh,
I forgot.
Kathy's mother made these for all of us ladies. She said every house needs one. And so Grace got these too, because Grace is not a stitcher. This is a regular everyday needle book. And it just has a bunch of needles. This has a pocket in it. So she did that.
Did you ever have one years and years ago? I had gotten one from a craft fair.
I don't think so.
But I think I lost mine, so I'm thrilled.
This showed up in my stocking because I bought it and told my husband that he could give it to me. That will fit my phone.
Yep.
And he got me a pair of Ginger scissors.
Oh, Rob got me a couple pair of scissors too.
Which I was a little surprised by. Both of these came from you, right? Kathy got me some 32 count Lugana taupe fabric. And this is a Zweigert Witchelt. And I knew about this.
Yeah, you
28 count Lugana Atomic Ranch Fabrics Bayou.
Oh, so pretty.
Which I love.
You picked that one out all by yourself.
Yeah, I did pick it out. Oh my word, I can't fold it the way you're supposed to. Let's see. Oh, these came from you. No, Ashley.
That one came from me.
Okay. This came from Ashley. I think I was missing something. It doesn't matter. The Scarlet House, Sleigh Rides and Snowflakes, which was on my wish list. I love this. I know it's glared, but so cute. And the Fancy Floss.
I know she was so excited because she got her first Fancy Floss.
Yeah, that's good. Kathy gave me this. She said it was on my wish list.
It was on her wish list.
Grand Old Flag Sampler, Chessie and me.
She's like, I've never seen this before. I'm like, really? It was on your wish list?
Who was I talking to recently about Chessie and me? Kelsey, Farmhouse.
Yeah, I think so.
Here's another one.
That's so pretty.
That you might not be aware of. And it says, during the time allotted me, grant my health and my liberty, wrought by LSL, which would be the initials of the designer, Linda Lautenschlager. I always mess it up. 2012, so this is a little bit older. I'm assuming if that's the date stitched on there, that's the date that it was. Then my husband, Grace had Aunt Kathy shopping, and I got Precious Friend. Of all possessions, a friend is the most precious by Bent Creek. I thought this would be great for like a smalls project too.
Oh, yeah.
Because if they're not your friend before they get it, they're going to be.
And it's not very big. I wonder if it will fit in a tart.
Oh, it's 75 by 75 done on 16 count.
So just under 5 inches.
So if you did 18 or 20 count, it might fit in a tart. I'll have to figure that one out.
Do the math.
And I've been wanting this. This was originally an exclusive a year ago on Homespun Sampler Facebook page. And it is by Heartstring Samplery. Winter Comes. Now, I thought until I even had this and I watched a Flosstube recently. I thought it was 2 separate charts. It's not.
No.
But I absolutely love it. And I love it on the lighter color. I'm not a black fabric stitcher at all.
So pretty.
That's a lot of snow though. But
Not
I
really,
do like
not
it.
really. Compared to what we did for Snow Village.
Oh, true.
If you compare anything to that.
Yep. So full size is 189 by 189 and half size is 189 by 123. It's really not half, but that's okay.
All you're
Sorry,
leaving off is the
numbers.
word.
Right. Winter comes with frost and snap and gust and snow, with branch and howl and drip and blow, with wool and boot and mitt and muss, with curl and book and hearth and snug. Oh, I like that.
Maybe that says mug, not muss.
Oh, it is mug.
Only because it rhymes.
Yep.
That's
So
what
she
pretty.
got me those.
Yep.
No, I was just thinking. Oh, we got wedding pictures from them too.
Yes.
That was fun. And Ashley got us wedding. Ashley and Brody. I keep saying
Yes.
just Ashley. I keep saying just Grace.
Well, we all know.
So Mike got me. We're going to talk about a couple of these. So the Blackbird Designs monthly stocking series. They're small charts that have 3 stockings in them. I was missing 4 months and I totally asked for these and I totally got them.
He did really, really good.
He did good. Well, he asked for my phone one night and he said, I know you must have an app that tracks all your stuff. So I
Oh.
showed him how to use it and that's how we figured out whether I had something or not. So August, I really love the poppy.
Yeah, I was just going to say I like
I know
that
it's
one.
very glared. And that's pretty too. I probably would change some colors. I'm not really.
And
into
these aren't
pinky
big.
purple.
These are tiny.
Oh no, they're little.
Yeah.
They are little. Merry Christmas, December.
Oh. I like the ones on the back.
I do too.
I might have to borrow these at some point.
Sure.
Not anytime soon. I got enough.
And 3 stockings for July. I will admit this is not what I call patriotic, not all of it, but I do like them. Besides, I can't have everything that shouts red, white, and blue, right?
But I like the house.
I do like that house one. And because I know these are tiny, that won't take much time to do.
You
I
could,
like them all.
You could change this one up
Yep,
to red, white, and blue.
yep. I thought about Lancaster Red and maybe Fathom or...
Oh, yeah. Or you got some blues.
Oh, I
When we
bought
went
some
shopping.
blues. March of the Daffodils. So I
like the two
have
on the
all
back.
of these now,
That's awesome.
which I do love. I don't have a lot of March stuff. March seems to come and go before I realize. He got me When the Leaves Fall. Blackbird Designs. I haven't even taken it out to look at it yet. Inside. Isn't that
So pretty. I can see you doing the little pin keep.
Yeah, I do like that. There's a different
Or
one down
drum,
there
yeah.
too. So cute.
This one's really neat too. The long
Yeah.
one.
Not really in my wheelhouse, but I like it. Little Robin Designs.
I've
Christmas Magic is silent. You don't hear it. You feel it. You know it. You believe it. Christmas Magic Sampler. which is really pretty.
Little Robin Designs. I've never even seen that.
This came from Pam at Stitch New England. It was on right there on the table.
Oh, wow.
186 by 233. That border is really cute too. And this is not anything I would veer toward myself, but I am going to...
I just want something.
Hold, please. I thought you didn't enter things.
I don't remember.
Mouse Potato Designs.
December winter giveaways of the Shabby Winter Calendar are me and someone from overseas.
Huh.
Wow. Thank you, Felicia.
Do you even know what that is?
I'll have to go back and see what I entered.
So, Carriage House samplings. I don't have any Carriage House samplings. Christmas time.
Do you remember when Steph did... So this was middle of 2020.
Really cute.
She did
I like the little guy on the sled.
I have him.
No,
guy. Maybe I have the other one. She did a live sale from Keepsakes, remember?
Yes, because I bought some fabric.
I bought that one.
Oh. So between us, we have two of them.
Yeah. They're just... I like them. They're different.
I do like them. I really do. Very cute. Heartstring Samplery, the Dressmaker's Sewing Kit.
Yeah, he messaged me and told me all these things that he got you.
Did he tell you this other one too?
Uh-huh. That's why I asked you Christmas morning if you had done
last year, someone told me that go big or go home and step outside the box and bought me 36 count linen, which I have not stitched on, and consider the lilies, which I have not started.
She big. She big.
This year, he got his eyes on the sparrow, setting me up for retirement. I don't know what he's doing.
You'll be stitching on that come 2058.
Something. And fun fact, I know this is not a popular opinion. I'm not into Adam and Eve's. They kind of creep me out. But I'll put
another
animals under there. I know it might be sacrilege to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. They're not as creepy as some I've seen, though.
No, but they're creepy. They're creepy. You could put a couple birds under there. This bird's really neat, and it goes both ways.
Are there any deer? I thought deer under the apple tree. Oh, he's big, though.
Yeah, he's not a... It looks like a donkey and a cat.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
I think these are deer lying down, but I can't tell.
Yep.
Couple peacocks, a peacock.
Anyway, I have lots of time to think about how to do that.
Yeah, there's some beautiful.
It's only 435 by 363.
That is a BAP.
The exact size of Consider the Lilies.
Yes, because they are companion pieces.
Wow. That's done on 28 count doubloon, 1 thread over 2, so that's essentially 14 count. So it would be much smaller doing it on...
Even 16 or...
Right, I probably
32.
would do 18, the equivalent of 18.
Would you do it on Lugana or would you do it on...
I probably would do Ada.
Yeah. You could do 18 or 20. So.
I don't know what's up with that boy. But he likes that kind of stuff.
You know what?
And he liked some of my new starts for New Year's because, you know, they're...
He did good. He did good.
So. They did. They did a good job. Yeah. So we had a very nice Christmas. We were spoiled rotten. We got money for retreats.
Yep.
And gift certificates and just...
Yep.
Just crazy. Crazy.
And this year, I've already marked the envelope for my keepsakes because last year I almost made it to StitchCon without my gift certificate. So that's
I put all my gift certificates and money in my stitchy jar that Katie at Naptime Stitcher gave us.
Yep.
At StitchCon. I just threw it all in there.
I have a bunch of, can't put mine in there because I have a bunch of change already in there. So
okay. And I just love my bag.
Oh, good.
What quality. Quality.
Yeah. Jess does an amazing job. And I know I've reached out to her and asked her, because she also does the vinyl front bags, and and my preference is a cloth front bag, and she's done that for me.
That's my preference too. But then I fall in love with Tiffany's stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it depends on...
For me, it's the size of the project.
Size of the project, but it's the quality of the vinyl, because I made some, and I bought inexpensive vinyl,
Right,
and
we
it's
didn't know.
right. So, and I also didn't put the right interfacing or whatever you want to call it in there. So.
That seems like so long ago.
Yeah, it was a couple years now. So we are up to New Year's Eve tomorrow night.
Okay, let's, do we want to get some of the little things out of the way? Like, do we want to talk about this? Talk about this?
Yeah.
Let's do these little things, right? You want to talk about this? Okay.
So, Stitch New England is in
North
Attleboro, Massachusetts. She is having a retreat in October of next year. I think it's
Dumont, Stitching in the Land of Good Enough.
Yep. I believe it's October 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Yeah, I think so.
And her next registration is open registration for anyone who hasn't ordered already. Jane, get on there and order. Get on there.
Midnight.
Nope, noon.
Oh, it is?
Sunday, January 1st at noon.
Are you sure?
I am positive. I looked it up as you were driving in.
Dang.
Sunday, January 1st at noon. You can go on her website, Stitch New England. There'll be a Google form to fill out. Once she receives that Google form.
No, Tracy says 12 a.m. and she's on the committee.
If you look at the website.
She said it's January 1st at 12 a.m.
But the website says 12 p.m.
Okay. I think it's 12 a.m.
So
let's
pick one.
Right. Try it if you're up celebrating New Year's.
Yeah.
Try to register. If you can't, then you know it's PM.
Once she receives your Google form, she will send you a PayPal invoice. There's 300 spots. I don't know how many spots are already taken. But yeah, we'd love to have you join us and support Pam. There's going to be a swap. There's going to be a meal Friday night.
Yeah.
There's stitching rooms. There's going to be transportation back and forth to Stitch New England shop.
On Saturday,
On
right?
Saturday, yeah.
Shuttle.
I believe there's an annex that's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Think New England StitchCon.
Right.
Yeah. So we're super excited
Kinda,
about
sorta.
it.
Yeah, very excited.
And
I do believe you, but I'm on the website.
I know you are. Go up under the top. Right there.
Oh, duh.
Retreat. Here comes Lily. Sorry. Scroll down. Keep going. I'm waiting for Lily's tail to pop up. Keep going. Registration process. Lay down, Lily.
Does say noon.
So she's gonna lay on your bag. So
That's okay.
the website says noon.
Here. You can lay on this one.
Yeah,
On the floor.
It's not gonna happen. So yeah, join us for that. Check it out. If you have ordered from Pam already, if you ordered online within the last year, you can register now. Oh, Lily.
See, we didn't have this before because Kathy took the cat back from her kids.
Yes.
So she's still.
Ashley's other
she's
cats
back
were
here.
We're picking on the cat.
And
So.
she is a sweet girl.
So she's a princess.
Okay, Stitch New England.
Yep.
So a couple of things. I'm not sure there's a hashtag for it yet. Follow Helen D and or
Cobweb Corner.
Cobweb Corner. They're going to be doing a SAL using this chart, which I have not started, but I have everything, and it's all kitted. October House Fiber Arts Strawberry Fair. So Helen D on her recent video talks about, if you go and watch her, she talks about how they're going to do 3 or 4 seasonal SALs. And there's discount by purchasing things through Cobweb Corner and all that sort of thing. So this is going to be started round about Valentine's, depending on supply chain.
Yes.
Evidently, it's hard to get a couple of the floss, I believe. So I'm ready when they're ready. If it doesn't start by Valentine's, this is my Valentine's start. And I don't think there's a hashtag yet. So we'll keep you updated on that. Come along and stitch it with us.
Yeah. And we do post the hashtags in our description
Yep.
boxes. I am going to try to get better after the first of the year on creating the actual
Yep.
links because I do my notes a little bit different than everybody else. So And then
So something that I was watching Small Town Needleworks, Jade and Kim, and I watch them regularly, and they've started creating their own charts, and they're just the sweetest little things, using kind of using the small town theme.
that's awesome.
And the one that really caught my attention lately was, and it didn't click with me until Jade was explaining it. I think it's called Small Town Lights. I think, don't quote me. It's the back end of a truck, like a red truck. Kim loves the old red trucks. And then I thought it was just a snowflake on the top. You know, your small towns, Main Street will put out special Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Well, it's a light pole with the snowflake.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I used to
adorable.
go down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, so cute. So then I thought, and I got to text Kathy. I said, I have an idea or something like that. And starting in January, we're going to focus, we're going to bring to light smaller designers.
Yeah.
People maybe you know about, maybe you don't know about, new people we've heard about. We do have some in mind already.
Yep.
And we will direct you toward their Etsy's or however it is. And perhaps we'll do, I'm totally flying off the cuff now because I haven't talked to Kathy about this. Maybe we can actually do some sort of giveaway, like giving away a design. Most of it probably would be PDF, and we'll work with the designer themselves.
Yeah.
Maybe we can come up with some sort of,
Yep.
maybe even a 4-month schedule at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know, there's always new designers, so I don't want to do a whole year
Right.
and
Yeah. Miss somebody.
someone or not have
Yeah.
whatever. So be looking for that. So our next video, which will be in January, will showcase one of
Somebody,
those
yeah.
smaller designers.
Perfect.
So that's that.
So starting in, do we want to do this or that?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. So starting in January, Alicia and the camping, Sweetwater, Jess.
Not saltwater.
No, because
I've been calling her saltwater.
6x6 is the camping stitcher.
I know.
Alicia and Jess are doing
We get all of those mixed up.
SYS 2023, Stitch Your Stash 2023, and we're taking part in that.
I'm going to bring up the Facebook page.
And there are no rules, people.
Right.
It's do what you want, but their premise is if you have a pattern from your stash, that counts. If you need fabric or you need floss or you need something to finish,
It's
you
not
can
a
purchase.
spending freeze thing. It's
Right.
encouraging using your stash.
Yep. So say you have fabric and you want to buy a pattern to go with that fabric. That's fine. You're using something from your stash for a project.
Yeah.
You have the perfect finishing piece and you have nothing to go with it. And you can buy everything else. It's just using your stuff.
It's been a great page coming together,
there's
talking
been a
about
lot of talk.
and they talk a lot about a lot of other things happening within the cross stitch community, which I love. It's not like an exclusivity or anything like
Yep.
that.
Which is going to lead into our next thing.
Yeah,
But,
this is what it actually the Facebook page looks like.
Yep. Stitch Your Stash 2023, SYS 2023. Alicia also takes part in, and I think it's mentioned in there, 6x6 challenge group, and that is with the
Haven't done
camping
that yet.
stitcher. And it's just, you spend a weekend. They're going to be a weekend that you might grab 6 projects and work an hour on each.
Yeah.
It's just ways to get people, new ways to get people stitching. So check that out. Alicia
It's
is
very
also
supportive and encouraging. And
Alicia is the Fanciful Flamingo on Facebook, and she's got some great, and on YouTube.
Yep.
So she's got some great videos. But they are also promoting Saturday night or Saturday.
Saturday.
This is with
Saturday.
Kia.
Saturday.
Yeah, we can't sing because then YouTube will block us.
If they only heard us sing, they'd know. Listen.
This is hashtag NYE12X12. New Year's Eve 12x12. Kia
It
B.
is the brainchild of
Kia B.
Kia B and Pam with Just Keep Stitching. They are all over social media with this.
Yep.
Lots and lots and lots of chatter about it. Again, I mean, I'm just going to put this little plug out there. Pam and Kia and many others, but I really see it with Pam and Kia. They are all about what can we do to bring this community together.
Absolutely.
What can we do also to include everybody in this? And we'll talk about that in a minute. Not just with this, but they're doing common threaded stitcher. Kia really has some fantastic ideas, and then it gets implemented. It's just, you know, things, it does. It grows and grows, and the excitement
grows and grows.
Grows and grows. Like, I don't know, New Year's Eve, I'm excited. Like Kathy said, I need to pick out my pajamas for the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my snacks, because
we
I
are
don't want to be
having
cooking.
We are having Saturday night buffalo chicken dip. That's going to be our supper.
There you go. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Lunch will be sandwiches, hot sandwiches. Only because I got groceries the other day. So with 12 by 12, there is team, and these are hashtags, and you can check them out. Team New Starts.
Yep.
12 new starts starting at noon. There is Team Whips. So hashtag Team Whips.
So work on whips on the hour.
Yep. And then I reached out to Kia because I really should work on whips, but I have FOMO, and so I reached out to Kia, and she said a lot of people had reached out to her. So now there is Team Half X Half, half and half. So I'm doing, and I believe you are as well, 6 new starts, 6 whips. And I noticed on some Facebook pages this morning, people are like, well, I can't go all day. I guess I'm not doing it. Join when you can.
Yeah,
Stitch when you can.
Again, there's no real
rules.
hard and fast rules. And the fun little side piece that comes with this, let's see, I'm going to pull it up on Pam's Instagram.
When they're videoing?
So they're going to be going live.
On Insta.
On Insta. Just bear with me here.
12 o'clock.
Noontime, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 11:30. She and Kia will be live on their Instagram.
Yep.
Kind of checking in, updating, communicating, just having fun.
Yep.
Just having fun. And that really is the thing, is like, it's just for fun.
Just for fun.
So if you're only available 2 or 3 hours or whatever.
Yeah, someone commented, there's no way I have 12 hours, I have kids. Join for an hour.
Yeah, or just pop in.
Yeah.
Check out the hashtags. Post what you might be stitching under the hashtag NYE 12 by 12, and you know, just join in, just kind of watch it.
Don't sit for 12 hours. We can attest to your back will not thank you for that.
Yeah. And we have a friend. So Brandy is she's stitching on one project for the whole 12 hours.
Right.
So I'm really excited to see her progress on that.
Someone messaged me, and they're the same thing, but they are team 3/4 and 1/4, because they're doing,
that's fun.
They're doing 8 and 4 or 9 and 3 or something like that. It's whatever.
Nice.
It's whatever you want.
So our friend Tracy with OG Stitchery, last night we were texting, and she was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it, if I do it. So, you know, positive peer pressure, right?
Yeah, you talked
And I'm
to her
like,
right
oh, that sounds amazing. And she's going to work on, I'm not going to say what it is. I don't know if she's going to film a Flosstube and talk about it. But she's working on one designer's 12 series.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be doing that.
I know.
Which I was like, I love that idea. You need to do that. And then
she's like, okay.
It's small enough to, they work into being smalls later on in the year.
Yep.
Which is kind of fun too.
Yeah. It's like WhipGo or BOSME.
So we're going to show you our stuff.
Yeah. So it's whatever you want to do. No, that's fine. Do you want to go first, or you want me to?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm choosing.
Well, first of all, I did do the graphic on the hour, but that doesn't mean that's what I'm working on the hour. And I noticed that I have a big start that I put on the thing. No, at midnight. I'm not sure that is going to happen for me. I'll probably switch some stuff up.
So I'll start with my whips, and I haven't pulled some of these out. I am doing Winter Rose Manor, which you guys have all seen my progress. So I'm not going to do
So just another, sorry, I was on my phone. When we talked about if you don't have time for it, blah, blah, blah. I don't mean blah, blah, blah in a bad way. So I had posted my graphic on the Stitcher Stash Facebook page, and somebody actually Stephanie, I thought this project was overwhelming before, but now that I see it in print, it'll be fun to watch the progress you make, but it's just too much for me. And that's fine. Watch it. Watch the progress. And then maybe you'll be like, oh, it's 6 o'clock at night. Let's join in. So
Right.
Stephanie, join us at some point.
Absolutely.
Let me know when you're doing that.
Work on one project for a couple of hours if you have a couple of hours.
Because
so.
honestly, I pulled and...
I
Did you take yours and work it into your BOSME for the
my
year?
new starts I did, yeah. Some of these are already on my BOSME, so the first whip I have is Winter Rose Manor. My plan is to, pick a couple more motifs and maybe put a few more threads into the house.
Nice.
Brenda Gervais, it's got its own hashtag and, all the things.
It's beautiful.
This was
I just learned about the little piece that came with it. The pattern.
What little piece that came with it?
Let me see a thing.
I may not have.
Is there maybe you
It's
don't
my
have the
working
full-
copy,
oh,
so
okay.
you'll have to tell me about it later.
Okay.
Coming to America, because my boat is still sailing.
That's okay though.
Yep. So I just have the bottom part to do, and it will be finally done. This will actually be probably professionally framed.
Mm-hmm.
And this is on really tiny. I want to say it's 22. I don't think it's 20.
No, that looks like 20.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know. Every time I pull it out, it looks smaller and smaller. So
And
I'm
you're
working
doing one thread, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
which is hard for me to switch because then I'll go back and like from doing those sleds. The first time I went to work on a regular project, I pulled three strands, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't look right. Mary Needleworker from Lindy Stitches. I think I have the working page here. I didn't pull any of these so you guys could actually see what I was doing. And I am doing, nope.
That's just your copies.
Yeah, this is just my working copy. But I am doing the lighter of the two. Oh, I have it right here. Mary Needleworker. So I'll work on that for a little while.
That's a big dress.
That is a big dress, but I have it outlined.
Well, that's nice too. You could get a lot done in an hour just
Yeah, I have the dress
filling
outlined.
in probably.
So, and I'm doing it on purple.
Although you got to make way for the letters, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to stitch your words and then fill in?
I don't know. I would love to re-chart it to my name, but I am not good at recharting. Like our Ron bag. And Queen of the Needle. Nope, Queen's Garden. Oh my good grief. I haven't gotten it right yet. Got this at StitchCon.
I love the Scarlet
Oh,
House.
I love this pattern.
Look at her hair.
If the store had not had...
Maybe your hair will come back like that.
Oh, maybe. If Keepsakes had not had this as a model, I would have...
See, that's what everybody says. When
Yeah.
you see the model.
And that's all I have done on it. That's
okay.
sad. But,
Those are pretty colors.
yeah, I love the colors. And I think that's on my BOSME board. Here comes a hot flash. This is in my Como bag. This is Be Ye Thankful. You guys have all seen it. Hey, I found my glasses.
Your magnifiers.
Yeah. So that's what I have done on that one so far, which is way more than Joy and Good Cheer. And the
I
last
wanted to get those
one
FFO'd and I didn't.
is Frosty's Night Out by Blackbird Designs.
That's one of my favorites too.
And this is still my working copy, but oh. And that's what that looks like, which it's way smaller than I thought it was. And I did have to restart it on different material. I ended up restarting it on Murky. So that's where I am. He is creepy.
I really did like them. I tried a few different things with a floss toss when I did this,
Yeah.
and I went right back to the called for on that one.
Yeah. And you
I'm
finished-
not a big use the called for fabric. If I don't have it, I'm not going to specially buy it.
Right.
But that
And you
really
finished
did
yours with a red frame.
I did it on a snowflake with a red
hoop. That's
yes.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yes.
And I have the snowflake and all the things.
Oh, good.
So those are my whips. And I have 6 new starts, which I kitted up yesterday.
I'm excited to see what you got.
Once I cleaned my craft room. So this is Roveris Daisy.
Oh, I remember. You got this in Manchester?
Nope, I got it at StitchCon.
Oh.
Roveris Daisy.
So cute.
And that is going to be on fabric that I dyed, coffee tea dyed.
I like that.
So, and Silver Creek Samplers, Promise of Spring, I think it is called.
Yeah, it's hard to.
I think it's called Promise of Spring. No winter lasts forever, no spring skips its turn. And I don't know, that just resonated with me yesterday. And
Well, you are at the end of your winter and it is now spring.
That's
so
right.
I think that's appropriate.
And this is the fabric that
pretty.
I picked out.
What is that?
Picture this plus Herald, I do believe.
That's pretty.
Yep, PTP Herald. And I'm doing it in all DMC. Most
The
of these.
bag that Nancy made you.
Yep, my coffee bag. And my Namaste card.
Did you keep it in the bag?
No.
Oh.
All right, this is Luminous Fiber Art Stitcher.
Oh. I love this.
Once again, got
I
it.
love it.
Got it at StitchCon.
Oh, that StitchCon, I tell you.
And I chose, and I honestly don't know, I think this is that fabric, Dirty Teacup?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I had a bunch of it. I don't know what it is.
That's not Dirty Teacup.
It was unmarked. And
Oh, I think this may have come in some stuff that a friend sent us.
Stitchy Fix. Go check them out on Flosstube.
Yep.
And I'm going to try Cupid from
that'll
Classic
be
Colorworks.
nice.
Because red is my favorite. And
Nice.
I was going to do blue, but I didn't. In the bag that you made me. There must be a needle minder right there. Everything's sticking to it. It says it's, oh no, this is Dusky Road. Dusky, I think it's Road. I got this at,
Is that Picture This Plus?
I don't know. I got it at Randy's.
Oh, okay. Then that is probably Seraphim.
It wasn't marked. It
I'm
just said
just
Dusky
guessing.
Road. And I have other fabric that. Now this is going to be on plain white Aida, and
That's a little different for
I
you.
hate
It's Seraphim.
plain white Aida, but this is New York Dreamer. Life Begins with Coffee,
Love it.
and I have the frame that goes with it. But if anyone's looking for that
Why don't
frame,
you give it a little spray with your
I might.
to cut down the brightness?
Yeah. And that frame is actually, I got it at Celebrations, but it's also available at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
And what I love is they give you the SKU for it. And
Cute bag.
this one?
You make it?
I made this one. Kitties.
Shocker.
This, all right, once again,
Oh, I love this.
this is Hello from Liz Matthews, Berry Patch, and I do believe this was a StitchCon purchase. And
I love that.
it looks so big, and it's not. It's 95 by 95.
Oh.
And the only thing I'm going to change,
Oh, what do you think she's going to change, people? Take a look at it. What's she going to change?
the border.
The border.
But-
Going to change it or not do it?
But, so look, it goes here,
Yes.
and it goes here,
Yes.
but it goes all the way across, and it stitches part way down. I think I'm going to take this out.
Oh, okay. Show the people.
Okay.
You're not
so
going to do the border.
I may do the border,
Oh,
but
you won't.
it goes across the bottom, it goes up partially, and then it goes across, but there's a piece right here.
No, by border, I meant this.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not doing this border. No.
But yes, you need to do those flowers.
I'm doing the flowers, but I'm going to take out this flower
Listen
right
to
here.
me. You need to do that.
No, I knew that. No, I'm not doing the border. This is the piece of fabric.
That's. Let's Picture This Plus.
I don't know. It's not marked. It was in my stash. If you
So
could
you're using your stash.
I am. Everything came from stash. I didn't have to purchase anything. All DMC. She actually calls for all DMC. And kudos to Liz Matthews because she puts her DMC in numerical order.
Yes, I love that.
Because
I'm all about numbers.
I don't want to have to put them in numeric. I don't want to have to write them down and then put them in order to pull them. So
I know.
Love that.
It's too much work.
And this one, I have said for how long that I was going to do it? Plum Street Samplers.
Oh, here you go.
Turkey Bay. So excited. I have a mixture of...
So you're working on it when it's not something everyone's working on now. So that's kind of nice too.
Yeah. I did a combination of DMC and Fancy Floss because that's what I had.
Are you going to do this border?
Oh, heck no. Seriously. But I do have the called for blue.
Oh, you got to do the water.
Right, and I bought that specifically. Not doing the border. Do you know why I don't do borders? Because when I finish, if I don't pull it straight...
I know. I've seen it sometimes on mine too.
I just love the big fat turkeys.
It is so cute. And I love the Plum Street and their flowers. And
these aren't their traditional flowers. They're usually...
No, but
and
they
I love
have
it.
unique things.
Yep. So that is my 12 by 12. I'm going to fill out the graphic later today. I know.
So do you have a plan in your head, or you're just going to grab what you feel like in the moment?
I may switch off new start whip, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And if it's going to be what I feel like. I'll fill out the but I can't guarantee that at 1 o'clock I'm going to stitch on this particular project.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too. Also, my other question for you is, are you going to start each of your new starts with get your thread going so that you can just pick it up and go?
Nope.
I did do that last night because it just takes me a little while to get my act together. When
I might
start
start one. Pick the one new start that I really, really want to focus on.
Yeah.
And do that today. It depends.
Yeah.
It depends. So what are you doing?
I am also #team half x half. So all of my 12 for New Year's Eve are on my BOSME board, and a few others are on my BOSME board. So I'm just going to pull from what's easiest. Look at that. Kathy made that. Isn't that pretty? And I love this bag.
I had a dream last night, since you're pulling that out. You know how we can make stick pins?
Yes. You're going to make a bunch?
Well, I had the dream. I want to find consecutive green and consecutive white beads to make trees and snowmen. I thought about it with wool.
Like for size?
Yeah.
Oh,
but I don't know if I can buy
cute.
wool balls that tiny.
Oh, maybe not.
So I can't believe you did
I know.
floss drops.
I have some big projects that are all DMC kitted.
They look so pretty.
And then I thought, I'm going to use these floss drops on these projects. And I spent a lot of time. It took some time setting it up. But so I used a lot of my floss drops from StitchCon. And it was kind of fun to go back and look at the ones that I remembered or that are on, their names are on it. So Virginia Stitcher, Arita. I remember meeting her. Erin, the stitching nurse. So that's who's on here. And this is all the DMC.
So when you're done, are you going to put them back in your boxes on the floss drops?
I don't know yet. Because I can't even fathom being done. So one of my new starts is, I had some help from my friends on some of this, is a patriotic Christmas Eve. If you look at my graphic on social media, I called it a Patriot Christmas Eve. Typo.
Well, it's not
This
easy to
is
type in those
also on
little
my
spots.
BOSME. No. And there is a mouse at the top of the clock. I'm just going to do a clock.
Only you would notice that mouse.
I know. It took Mike a while to figure it out. I mean, I could go into what I'm stitching this on, but it's a Lugana I think this is a mushroom Lugana. Last night I put in a few stitches to get myself going. And they're actually just half stitches. So, get started on that.
You started in the upper corner?
This one I started upper left. One of them I did upper middle.
Wow,
I hope my brain can...
You're stepping out of your comfort zone.
Well, when we get to it, I'll show you why I did that. So, I'll see. Put all my junk back together
You're
here.
going to end up hanging all your DMCs. You're going to get another pegboard.
I have room on the current pegboards.
Me. Stack them if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a mess. And then one of my whips is Fall on the Farm by Little House Needleworks. And I am doing, I think, all called for this. So I'm just gonna start. I'm either going to start whatever block I like. I'm doing 3 rows of 3.
So you're going up,
So,
you're going down or over?
It depends. I'm going to look at my charts and I'm going to decide, do I like number 2? Do I like number 5?
Or number?
Or whatever number that
7.
would be. 7. Whichever one I like the best is
That's
the
awesome.
next one I'm going to start.
Do you know how you're going to finish that?
No, I don't know how I'm going to finish it.
But they're all out now, right?
They're all out, yes. So I have that. And my next start is Peter Pan by RATM. This will be my first RATM, I think.
Cute bag.
Jenny made this bag. Jenny with the bougie stitchers.
I like how
we
she
did
did
some trading of things. And I did, look at all the floss.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And on here, who do I have I can talk about? Joanna Langberg, X-Stitch Fancies. Some of them aren't. Hobbies of Holly. One of our friends.
Yeah, look at that.
Welcome Stitchery. So that's been kind of fun. Tam Stitches.
Oh, I didn't get hers.
You didn't walk around and meet her.
I was limiting my exposure. Wait till StitchCon 2023.
Better look out, people.
Just as you're opening that, Pam from Stitch New England said, I don't think it's 12 a.m. I need to double check the time. So keep
12
an eye.
p.m.
Yeah, so keep an eye out on that.
Keep an eye on Stitch New England's site
Yeah.
for that. So Peter Pan.
This is so pretty.
I don't know. I have Peter Pan fabric, so I really should be doing a Peter Pan bag.
Well, yeah, and a thread bed because you're going to need a thread bed.
Probably I'm gonna need a thread bed. But isn't that cute?
Some people also put a smaller hole in their
I might do that.
thread keeps.
I might do that. Put another little hole over here.
Yeah.
I dug out the old crocodile for that. I actually think this is 25 count. Needleworker's Delight.
Oh,
Gravel.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's perfect.
That's gravel. So I'm doing an upper left start again, and I just put enough in there so that I can grab and go.
I love it. It's got the animals.
Yes.
I love the alligator.
I do too, because the clock is in his mouth.
If I'm not mistaken, what
gonna
she
have to watch
does,
Peter Pan
we were talking
again.
about the alligator here, is
Is
she
it an
bases
alligator
it.
or a crocodile? I don't know the difference, people. I don't know reptiles.
One has a narrower snout than the other.
I don't know. I know they can chomp.
But she takes her Quaker Fantasies out of the book,
Right.
not the movie.
I won't be reading the book.
So I bought the book. I bought Mary Poppins just to have.
I might listen to the book.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you just zipped it in.
Oh, shit. That's fine. So that's 3 of them. One of my whips is Turkey Hollow Farm. We'll see how far I get on this.
Do we know if Shelly and Justine are doing 12 by 12?
I don't know.
Shelly? Justine?
I don't know what they're doing. I haven't touched this since before Thanksgiving.
That's so pretty.
This is on a piece of Dirty Teacup by Needle and Flax. And that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that looks so nice. That turkey's so cute.
It is so cute. I will probably be working on filling in the house or the sign.
Don't act so thrilled.
But I think we all know what it looks like, but there you go.
You know, once you get the house and the sign filled in, that's gonna go quick.
That's why I'm gonna work on it, because the rest of it, if I work around it, I'll never finish the thing. And, a new start by the Scarlet House. Scarlet House.
I can see why you like that sprocket.
Yes, I got a sprocket for Christmas, and I made these little things outside of my bag.
Whoops, Link, come this way with it. There you go.
And then realized that
They're stickers.
they're stickers, and I had to reorder the right size. My Santa Claus ordered from the link I sent, and I sent the wrong link. A sampler for all seasons and a reversible pin keep.
That's so pretty.
So again, this is on my BOSME.
This is a new start.
This is a new start, and it was the whole kit from Homespun Samplers Facebook page.
Oh, that's right.
And this is on a piece of 18 count Steinbeck by Needle and Flax. Like, it's all serged, everything is ready for me to go. It came like this, and I'm doing an upper left start.
Yeah. This says, when the weather is hot, rainy, or cold, I look at my chart and stitch as I'm told. The wind may howl, raindrops may fall, I'm in my own world and safe from it all. With colors of thread from every hue, it makes me happy, this much is true. That is so cute.
I love this. I think our friend Holly's got a good start on this.
Yeah. You could even do just the houses separately if you wanted little ornaments.
Oh, sure. Or pillows, or, yeah. So much fun. And, I've already shown this. This was one of my whips I'm going to be working on. Christmas Bells Sampler.
Yep.
What is that noise?
My stove?
Sounds like slight banging.
Oh, it's my stove.
Okay.
My pellet stove.
Okay.
Where'd you get this bag? It's really pretty.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'll have to look into that.
I was just looking at the big Rick Rack, which...
That would be nice for me to know who did that, right? And I did a coffee bag for myself.
I don't know where you found all the cool coffee fabric.
Pins and needles.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So this is something very new for me. I am working on, this was a gift and a swap on Stacy Stitches, and I can't remember the gal's name. Maybe this came from, nope, it didn't come from her. I don't know, I forget now. I really should have put a name in here, huh? A Mill Hill Buttons and Beads, and this is Ladybug on Daisy.
That is cute.
This is going to be very different for me. And it's done on a blue. And I wrote in pencil on the back to know which way was up.
Oh, that was
so
a
I
smart
started
idea.
that. And I've never used one of these either. I have a few of them, and I've never used them. But I needed it with this, figuring out ultra light, very light, super light.
Maybe light.
Maybe wrong. Maybe eyes can't tell.
I loved it. What was it Jane said? Super light, maybe light.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So,
A thread keep.
this is Chantel 141. I wrote in pencil the colors, the DMC numbers, and it will erase off.
Someone said they're using stickers from Walmart, and then you can just peel them off.
Oh, I could have done that too, I guess.
But yeah, I don't know how you...
So there's that. I need to have that...
Oh, incoming.
That sticky...
Tacky Bob. It's
Tacky
not,
Bob, whatever it's called. Whatever Garon calls it. Ha 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 ha. There's not a lot of room up here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Yeah, Lil, go lay down.
And my next whip is, which I have very little
I know what she's going to do.
started up. Don't get in my basket. Because it might go toppling.
Missy had to go buy a new basket to put her 12x12s in.
I haven't bought it yet.
Oh, that's not a new one?
No.
Oh.
And they fit very snug. So I don't know if I'm going to buy another one or not. I started this when we were in Pennsylvania. I have a very small start and I haven't touched it since. Gettysburg 1862 sampler. Liberty is the only thing you cannot have unless you are willing to give it to others. How true is that? Jessie
That's
and
cute.
me. And I'm doing this on some Gracenotes fabric.
Oh, pretty color.
I forget which one, but when I stitch on it, we'll...
I hope she comes out with some more grays and tans.
Yeah. And I just got a little start on it. Yeah, I like those too. So that's that. We'll see how much is actually accomplished. We need to take before and after pictures from New Year's.
On our projects?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. This is the one my husband is excited for.
Oh, look at the flosses. Let's see who we got. Well, you
I think I have a lot of Pam and stuff on
Pam
there.
and stuff. The fifth daughter.
And that's not all of it. Because you have to have more than one
my
skein of
word.
several.
Oh, I love them. Yeah, we have a lot of Pam and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's mostly them. This is Picture This Plus, Founding of America.
Not Picture This Plus. Twin Peak
Why did I do that?
Twin
Peak Primitives.
Such pretty colors.
This is the one I am doing a center top start
So
because I didn't want to count. And I am doing this on a sheet, a bed sheet of 18 count
that's,
Thornfield.
oh, really?
Yeah. It's big.
Oh, yeah, it is. Holy
And I just did a
moly.
little start in the middle to get me going.
Wow.
I do leave quite a big margin,
Well, yeah,
but at the same time, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. So anyway, it's going to be a big one, and my husband really is.
are you doing
liking
all the
this.
called for?
Yeah, it's all DMC.
Nice.
All the called for. If I'm not crazy about how a red, like these are the reds.
I bet they'll be much different once you get them in there.
So once I get going, I might, the color palette it is pretty.
It is. I don't think the
Interesting
color
to see where these
palette-
purples, that's Betsy Ross's
Yeah.
dress.
I bet the color palette is different than what it's actually showing. I bet it's going to be
Yeah,
much.
because that's like a digital rendering, right?
Yeah.
So they
That's
always
so
look
nice.
different. So it's a huge one that I will plug away on. And this is on my BOSME, so
There you go.
I will be touching it twice, I think, at least. Don't you look at that basket. And my next whip is...
You didn't put a tag on that one?
No, I know what it is, but it is,
Lily,
okay, just don't fall off the edge.
she's sitting on a bag though. Oh.
No, I don't.
Yep, one fell.
Okay, I'll get it after. Little House Needleworks Early Americans. I'm working on Betsy Ross. And I have all of them. This is going to be one of my whips that I'm working on.
So you've started this,
I
right?
have I started it a little while ago. So I'm gonna work on the Betsy Ross square. This was one of my BOSMEs for this year to start it. And I'm doing also the border. This amazing border is the work of Vanna Pfeiffer. So if you go to the Twisted Stitchers blog,
Yeah.
she has those free patterns on there.
And you can put the squares in any order you want.
Oh, sure.
Because they're all the same size, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I wish you could see this cat right now.
I know. Turn it, but Lily, you have to give up the bag though.
That's okay. I'm just going to slide it.
Yeah, she doesn't like to. She loves
Without
to lay.
pulling her hair.
She loves to lay on project bags.
This is my last start planned. And it is the kit, the philanthropic pumpkin. And it came with
All the
everything.
things.
I'm not doing it on linen.
Nope, I did mine on white Ada.
but I had a scrap piece of the Stitch Me 18 count. I think it's vanilla latte.
Oh, yours is, that's way more modeled than the one
Again, I have arrows in my salvage, so I know which way is up, because this one I could get twisted. Tracy made that.
That's a cute needle minder.
And I just have a start.
The finishing appears intimidating, but Kathy Haberman's directions are spot on.
So that's what it will look like.
Spot on.
I'm looking forward to it. And this is on my BOSME as well.
No digging.
And my last one is one that I have a lot of progress on, the Mary Ann Aldred sampler.
Oh yeah, you were working on that this year.
This was a kit also. Yep. That's the original antique sampler. And I haven't touched it in a while. And I forget what this is on, but you know, we can... Hot Cocoa by BStitch Me.
Such pretty fabric.
And this is what I have done so far.
Gorgeous.
So I really do like this border, and it goes quickly.
Nice.
So that's what I have. I don't know what order I will pull things. I will, whatever spirit moves.
Cool.
I will do. Are you trying to find your notes amidst all my...
Yep, that's okay.
Stuff?
We're down to, that's it. That's it.
So going forward, new year, we're going to work on some stats that if you follow Liz Matthews on Instagram, she has a neat little graphic. So
we'll share that next time.
Yeah.
And we'll share it probably on our Instagrams. And
yep. And yeah, I don't have a lot. My craft room is destroyed again. So I really want to work on that. We don't have a lot going on and coming up.
No.
Personally, it's just going to be kind of quiet, which is nice.
Yep. You'll start work. You starting in January?
Yeah, but I don't know when. Usually it's Martin Luther King Day is usually when we start. But we have some changes going on in the office too. So I don't know how quickly I'll be in there working. Somebody will be there. I tend to go in when we start getting a lot of
and I'm off till
things.
the 1st of March.
Yeah.
My first appointment. So so I have a little bit more time to stitch. I have some exercises that I've been assigned to do to get my strength back. So yeah. No real plans. Just stitch.
Don't have any real plans. Just
sorry,
know,
Lily's head just popped right out of the basket. So, yeah.
And the other cat got
spooked,
skirt by something.
Yeah. So,
so that's what I'm just gonna kind of be stitching and doing whatever. And Grace and I are going this afternoon to look at things, organizational things for my craft room. I'm going to be moving into what was her bedroom. But we've got it.
You got work to do.
Yeah, I'm going to get it painted and
I'm going to continue to plug away in my room, cleaning up stuff and weeding out and I'm taking down most of the Christmas. I'm just leaving winter up for another month or so. And
I haven't taken much of mine down. I took down all the stockings and stocking holders, and I display all our Christmas cards. That all came down. But the rest of it is just kind of out. The dining room table is still filled with stuff, goodies and treats and baked goods. And I do usually do a lot of that, which I still did a good amount, but I didn't give any of it away.
Yeah.
So that's been something that we've been eating.
Chex Mix. I've eaten almost the whole.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I'm the only one who eats it, so. You know.
Oh, well, I make a lot of granola, too. We like to eat that a lot in the winter, and I have some family members that like it. So I took care of that. I froze a lot of that in bags, so we can just pull that out.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that's been eating the peanut butter fudge. That's an issue.
No, that's not an issue.
But my husband said, are the holidays over because I need to stop snacking?
I know.
To which I said, you need some willpower, as he's eating peanut butter balls. So I think he's enjoyed most of those.
Yeah. Oh, Grace made Oreo balls and didn't share any.
I know, I didn't get one either. I mentioned it to them.
Yeah. We'll have to have a conversation about that.
I know.
Christmas Eve, the joke, we did a swap of candy.
Yep.
We did a game and swapped it around, left, right, pass.
That was fun.
And the funny of the night was a 1 pound gummy dinosaur. I think Brody ended up with that.
Yep, Justin brought it. Brody ended up with it. That was fun.
Yeah.
I already have my thing planned for next Christmas.
I already have mine bought.
Oh, you already bought it? Is it a chart? Are you cross-stitching?
Oh, no.
Oh.
But I might.
I sent you a picture of what I was going to do. I don't remember what it is.
I don't either.
Anyway, it was a funny thing.
But all right, I think we're good to go. It's lunchtime.
We are.
And we're at an hour and 45 minutes. We didn't think we had enough to fill an hour.
I know. You'll probably see us in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're going to get back to that.
And in the meantime, we will hopefully see you Saturday night or Saturday during the day. Post. As always, hit subscribe, hit like, comment. You know, you subscribe, hit the bell, you'll get notifications when we go live or when we post a video.
Yep. And thank you again. Yeah. I know we talked about this during our live, but thank you for following along with all of our crazy stuff and the
support. I mean, you guys are amazing, and this community is amazing. So
yeah, I think the one thing that I can say that I'm leaving 2022 with is just amazing friends in this cross stitch community. Yeah. And connections and contacts, and it's just been amazing. It's been wonderful. Yeah. It's been wonderful. I know several years back, Kathy's father started playing cards online with friends, and we would be very cautious and be like, don't share your mailing address. You know, don't tell people. Our kids are young. We don't want people finding out.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah, here we are. So he's still playing cards online, and we're still...
And he still has good friends, and actually one of them stopped by to visit the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, go figure. So if it wasn't for this community, you know, we'd still be in our little bubble. And
Right.
You know, so...
And even the main people that we've met, and, you know, we're starting to see online stitchy groups are popping up, and we're actually going to go and spend a day in a couple of weeks with a group of ladies in Farmington. And
looking forward to that. And
well, I actually dreamt last night because I went to bed thinking about the Panera meetups that are happening. One is happening next Saturday, one is happening the following Saturday, different locations, and thinking I dreamt about us going to
one of them
in Auburn that we started.
Which we haven't done yet. So.
Which we haven't done. So
but maybe that'll be on the agenda too for the first of the year. So, but all right. Well, anyway, hopefully we will see you this weekend. And if not, Happy New Year. Be safe.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon.
Stitch responsibly.